Welcome back to Libib's BookTube channel. My name is Kaelyn. 'Tis the season because Duncan has Oreo hot chocolate back. It's freezing outside and I'm ready to get started to talk about some good books today. Well, hopefully good books. Anywho, welcome back. Today I'm going to be discussing some books that I recently picked up at the library. So instead of a typical book haul where I go out and purchase books and I just hold on to them until I decide to get rid of them, I decided to go to the library and pick up some books and eventually return them. So with that being said, I live in Iowa and right now the coronavirus is ramping up like it is everywhere. And so yesterday, Saturday, was the last day that I could go to the public library to in-person browse. So with that being said, I decided to take advantage of that. I made a couple of reservations of books online and then I also got to browse and I picked up a couple there too. So this is gonna be my short little sweet haul. So let's get started. The first book that I'm gonna mention is the only poetry book. The rest are comic and graphic novels. So first up, I have Margaret Atwood's Dearly, which is a poetry book by Margaret Atwood. I have actually never read Margaret Atwood before in my life, so this will be something that I'm really excited to dive into. For a new author, I get to read something by someone who's relatively famous and known for good work, and I can't wait to read some more poetry books. Yeah. Next up, we're gonna get on the pink train theme, and the first book I have is The Fire That Never Goes Out. This is a memoir in pictures by Noelle Stevenson. I've read her comic series Lumberjanes. I've read a few volumes of that, but I have not read Nimona, and I haven't read that book, so we're just gonna dive right into her memoir. This takes place around 8 years of her life? Yeah, it's a personal comic that spans 8 years of her young adult life that charts the highs and lows of being a creative human in the world. I'm excited to pick this up. Also, I love this color of pink, and normally I'm not a pink person, but definitely digging this cover. Next up is The Runaways Cannon Fodder, and this is by Rowell. This is her 5th volume in the series, and I've read the other volumes in the series as well. Now that I'm saying volume 5, maybe I haven't read volume 4. I haven't read volume 4. Well, this is volume 5. I haven't read volume 4 yet. So, The Runaways by Rowell. I love reading these books. They're quick, easy, fun. They're average reads. They're not like something that I'm like, I need to go out and religiously buy like Vampironica. So obviously that's why I figured instead of going out and purchasing them, I could just get it from the library instead. Next up, I have Harley Quinn's Breaking Glass, and this is a DC Inc. graphic novel. I have been addicted to DC Inc. graphic novels since I first discovered them, and I didn't realize how many are being published right now, so I got to get my hands on every one of them. I'm also a huge fan of Harley Quinn, and I'd love to learn more about her story as I think she's an interesting character. So it'll be fun to dive into a YA graphic novel version of her and then move into this bad boy. We have Harley, which is this adult graphic comic novel, and I'm excited to read this bad boy, and I am so glad it's finally in my hands. So I'm excited to pick this up. But anyways, that is it for my small, quick little book haul from the library. Let me know in the description box down below if you've gotten anything from the library recently. Let me know, and anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. So I will see you guys next time for a new Thursday bookish video.